Hello, I want to talk with you today about an article from NAD. It talks about how to find a therapist for yourself. If you want more in-depth information about this topic, please read the article. You can link to it on our website. First, why would a person look for mental health services? There's many different reasons for this. First, sometimes people feel very depressed. They're crying all the time, they can't stop crying, and they're very sad. Or they're anxious and they're worrying about things. Also, sometimes people use alcohol too much or drink too much and they want to stop and they can't do this alone. Also, sometimes people use drugs, a lot of drugs, and they want to stop. They may go to a therapist for that also. If you decide to see a therapist, who would you go see? You can see many different professionals: social workers, psychologists, psychiatrists, or counselors. All of those are fine, but the most important thing is that they must have a license. All states require that counselors and therapists have a license. Some can communicate with you in your preferred language. But if the person, for example, if you want a counselor that can sign with you and the counselor cannot sign, then you need to contact an interpreter. Again, it's very important to have a certified interpreter or a qualified interpreter. It is your right to ask for that. If you decide to get services, how do you find a therapist? Where would you look for that? There's many different ways. First, you can call your insurance company. They have a list of referrals, people that they can send you to. If you call your insurance company, be sure you ask how much it costs and if you have a limit as to how many times you can go see the person. Another way is you can ask or talk with your family or with your friends or co-workers. Maybe they know a skilled therapist. Also, remember, if you're talking with other people, some things are very private. You want to ask for the name, but you really don't want to share your issues or why you're seeing a therapist. If you decide to go to a therapist, how do you pay for it? Where does that money come from? Most insurance companies will pay for therapy or for a counselor. Also, some people decide they want to pay themselves. They don't want to use their insurance company, and that's fine also. You would set that up with the therapist themselves if you want to pay privately. All this information is very brief, but you can read more in depth about it on the website if you click on the article. Please read that article for more information. Thank you.